What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to find pre-foreclosed homes. And if you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you a bonus tip on how to buy these pre-foreclosed homes so you can get the best deal possible. If you're new here to the channel, my name is James Holloway and I'm primarily a real estate investor. And my mission here on YouTube, well, that's to help you achieve financial freedom through real estate investing and other money-making strategies. So if those things sound good to you, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and turn on bell notifications. All you do to do that is touch on the little bell icon and you'll be notified every single time I upload a new YouTube video. In case you don't know what a pre-foreclosed home is, I'm going to give you a breakdown of the entire foreclosure process. First off, a bank is going to serve a notice to the homeowner that, they defaulted on their mortgage. They haven't paid their monthly mortgage in 2 to 3 months. Now, after that, this is the pre-foreclosure process that we're going to be going deep into. But after that, if the homeowner doesn't get caught up on their payments, now the bank is going to foreclose on their home and they're going to take this home back, put it up for auction. And if it doesn't go up to auction, or if no one buys it at auction, the bank is just going to take it back and then just sell it with a real estate agent. The stage that we're going to be focusing on is the pre-foreclosed stage. And why is that? Why do we need to focus on a stage? Because as real estate investors, we're always looking for deals. And what better way to find a great deal is the pre-foreclosure stage, meaning someone is having a hardship, meaning financially or whatever's going on in their life, they're having some difficulty, and so they can't pay their mortgage. For us real estate investors, this is a great opportunity for us to do two things. One, get a great deal, and two, help someone out. They're facing a hardship in their life and they might just want to get rid of their home so they don't have to deal with the burden. Because if they know that they're in the pre-foreclosed stage, meaning they know they're going to they might get foreclosed on if they can't get caught up on their payments. And why is that such a big deal? Two things. A foreclosure will stay on someone's credit record for about 7 years, roughly 5 to 7 years. And the second thing, a foreclosure drops your credit score about over 100 points, typically over 100 points. So you can be providing them a service by helping them out of this situation. Hey, if you're already getting some value out of this video, hit that like button, turn it blue, so the YouTube gods know that this video has some value in it and other people need to know this. With the possibility of a foreclosure crisis coming, now is as good a time as any to know where to find pre-foreclosed homes. And finding foreclosed homes has never been easier. I'm going to show you how to find them, so let's jump into my computer right now. Down below is going to be a link to foreclosure.com, and if you've been following me here on the channel, I love foreclosure.com because it's so easy to use. Now, I already have this pulled up, but I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Now, you're going to have foreclosure.com pulled up and you're going to search for any area that you're wanting to invest in. I highly suggest you look for an area that you're either located in or you have boots on the ground, meaning you have someone there to go knock on these doors, and I'll get to what that means in just a second. So again, foreclosure.com, I'm just searching Orlando, Florida just because I have a team there and so I have boots on the ground that they can go knock on these doors. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go over here to property type, and you're going to just click on a single family home, or basically whatever property type you're going to be looking for. I highly suggest single family homes. And now listing type, well, let's close that out. Listing types, pre-foreclosures. This is going to list every pre-foreclosure that is on foreclosure.com, which is just a repository of public information from these different cities, because you can find out if a property is getting foreclosed on, if it's in the pre-foreclosure process, by just looking at public records. This is just an easier way to find this information so you don't have to go digging. You can click on bed and bath. I'm not going to do that right now, but let's just click on this first one, this 2411 Reef Court number 2. Okay, so we have this pulled up, and right off the bat I want you to take some notes on some things. First off, the market value of this property is $325,000, and that's kind of the mid-range point of what foreclosure.com is estimating this property to be, and rent value $1,200. So I wouldn't bank on these numbers. What I would do is I would contact a real estate agent and ask them to run a comp or a CMA on this property. CMA stands for Comparable Market Analysis, and all that's going to do is take all these properties that are like kind properties, meaning 3-bed, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet, which you see right here. They're going to take all this data and they're going to basically say, all right, these are the last properties that sold in the last 12 months, and it's going to give you an average price you can reasonably expect to sell this property. So if you buy it, let's just say for $276,000, like it's saying up here, which is the estimated market value. And as you can see right here, it's a low range. Now, let's just say whenever you get the CMA back from the real estate agent, from all of their data, it's saying that you can sell the property for $325,000. You know, this is just an example. But, all right, let's just move on. So after you determine this is the property you might be wanting to look into, you're going to scroll down here and you can obviously see that it's in the auction phase, which don't really pay attention to where it says the auction phase because it's still in the pre-foreclosure phase because it hasn't been put up for auction just yet. So this is some key information you want to know because you have the address, you have all the year built, the bedrooms, the baths, all this different type of information, even the name of the person that's living in this property. You can honestly just go knock on their door and talk to people. And again, if you're going to be doing this out of state, you need to have boots on the ground because you need to be knocking on these people's doors. You need to see them face to face. Or you can be sending out direct mail letters, but I don't advise doing that because you might not have an advertising budget like that. Anyways, you're going to go knock on their doors and explain how you can help in this situation. And please be understanding of their situation. They might be going through a really tough time. So be understanding. Don't come off as greedy. Most of the time, it's going to go one or two ways. One, you're going to get the door slammed in your face because they don't want people to know that they're going through a foreclosure. They don't want people to know that they're going through a hardship. So this might be just a defense mechanism. The other way, it's a bit more uplifting. They might break down crying because they might have been waiting for this opportunity for someone to come knock on their door and help them out of this situation. Once you're inside their home, take a little bit of time to get to know them, get to know their situation that they're in. This might take 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, but this is all about providing service for people that are going through a tough time that don't know what to do. And you've already done your research, so you know what you could sell this property for. So you basically know what you have to buy this property for, or it's not a good deal and you can't really help them out. So after you've talked with the homeowner, you've negotiated the terms, you're going to want to know how to buy the property and how you can do it in all cash so you can get the biggest discount possible. You might be asking, well, I don't have all cash to spend on a $240,000 house. I don't have that much cash. A lot of us don't. But here's something that I promised you at the very beginning of this video. For this quick tip, go apply for Fund and Grow. They specialize in business credit and how you can use that business credit as cash to buy properties. Best thing, you're borrowing this money for 0%. 0%. It's literally free money. Banks are giving you money to go buy properties to make you money. There's going to be a link down below in the description for Fund and Grow and how you can go apply to them. If you want more in-depth knowledge on how to buy foreclosed homes that have already been taken back by the bank, I made a video specifically for that. So click on the video that's popping up right here. Until the next video, guys, I'm out. See ya.